Hey guys, we are so back. Yes, we got a new video for you guys. Let's bless up. Anyways, today I bring to you guys turning my Roblox avatar into a sim. Yes, this is part 2 basically. I'm probably gonna make this to a playlist honestly because I want to do this a lot, even though I do this pretty often. I want to thank you guys for your patience with me. As you know, or you could probably see, my past video was like 3 weeks ago, maybe 4. I don't know, but it's been long enough. You feel me? I've been so busy these past few days. Like I've been working and I have schoolwork. I'm doing summer classes. So I've been like so odd out of it. Like I can't explain. Anyways, yeah, I just had like the time right now to really like sit down and make a sim. Mind you, I have not played The Sims in like about a week, I think. Yeah, I think about a week I haven't touched my game because first of all, there was this update that happened where if you didn't update your game before what is it? It's like June 10th, then you can't open your game. Like I was ugh, like it was updates back to back and I had to make sure my game was cool. But other than that, I literally did not touch my game. Like I haven't touched CAS in a minute. I probably did like once, but I laid backed out of it because I was testing something and I didn't really have like the energy to make a sim. But today I felt like it and I was like, yeah, we gotta cook today. We gotta cook today. Anyways, even though I haven't been active on YouTube, I have been active on Twitter. So if you want to see my sims, they're mostly on Twitter. And I'm slowly starting to post them on Tumblr. So if you really want to see them, you can go ahead and check down below to see them and whatnot. Um, Anyways, I wanted to talk about like what I'm doing in the background, like even though I haven't been posting or I I barely even post any sim content on my Twitter right now because I haven't touched Sims in like about a week or so. But right now I'm in the middle of making a save file, like a whole world. Like I emptied it out. Well, I didn't empty it out. I used something to like make it empty, but you know what I mean. But right now I'm doing Willow Creek first. Low key regretting it. I didn't do nothing yet. Like when I tell you that world is still bare, like I tried to like the first day, but it's out. They like someone recommended doing like the bigger lots first, and I was like, oh, let's do the park, bro. I literally cannot do the park. It's something about that little area. It's just so weird. Like I can't do it. But I'm trying to base the Willow. I'm trying to base Willow Creek around Florida, like suburb. Like I don't. Well, yeah, suburban Florida. Yeah, I don't know how to say that correctly, but I'm trying to base it around that because I know most people base Willow Creek around New Orleans. Now that's such a smart idea, but for some reason my brain didn't click to like do that too. So I'm not trying to be different or nothing, but because I have no clue what Florida looks like. Like if I could do New Orleans, I would have been done already. Because there's so many it's so many people that done New Orleans and they have builds specifically for Willow Creek to do New Orleans, but I just didn't think of that. So I used ChatGPT. I don't support like AI as much, like especially with art, just to let y'all know. But I do use it to make some stories for like my main Sims, especially like making a legacy or like making background characters. I do use ChatGPT to make storylines for my Sims. Like I give them a rundown, but I don't really have to explain that much here. But I I gave them a rundown, like I'm making a save file in Willow Creek, and I told them to give me like either a country or a state to base Willow Creek on, because that's what I wanted to start with first. And the options was Florida, Texas, California, and I think it was Maryland. I think it was Maryland. Don't hold me on that. I literally forgot, but um yeah, it was one of those, and I asked my friends. I did a poll with my friends, and they helped me choose Florida. Florida, Florida won. So I was like, okay, Florida's different because I never been to Florida. Like I've been in Orlando, but I was like at the airport, so I wasn't even like I didn't even step foot out, so I didn't even see the houses. But yeah, it won, and now I'm in the middle of looking at the gallery. Like, it's so difficult to even like go through it because I have to look up and down just to look for like a Florida house, but I'm also looking at like Zillow and all of that because I don't know what the suburbs looks like. But also a park for Florida, I just don't like the areas I was looking at, they're more of like lakes and stuff, which the ChatGPT like description did say it was like more of like a fisher town, like a fish town, like bunch of lakes, a bunch of stuff like that has to relate to fishing and lakes. So I was like, okay, I don't know how to do terrain, so nor do I know how to build. So I really have to look up and down the gallery for something that can, like, I don't know, replicate that, but like I might have to lock in and really like learn how to use terrain and just create something myself. Because with the builds, I think I'm fine with like housing. Like I'm finding like decent housing. But now I have to figure out where to place them and like how I'm gonna decorate them and also come up with the families because I am making the families from scratch. Now I'm not I don't plan on deleting like all the Sims. Even though they're all gone, like I'll bring back like the golfs, the land grabs. Okay, that's actually hilarious. That's the only family the only two families I remember because they're like they're so engraved. Like I always see them. But I'm bringing back more people from like the normal save file that everybody has. I will bring them back, but the other houses that usually don't have nobody in them, I'll fill them out to give my world diversity. Like I want to see new faces, like new personality. I want to give like each area like its own thing. And the reason why I even got an idea to make my own save file is because I was looking, I was watching a lot of like Legacy, Rags to Riches, any type of series on The Sims 4. And I watch a lot of Ashley plays. I ain't gonna lie. I binged watched her stuff. Like, at first I was watching Mimi in San Mashuno. I love Mimi, love her down. And I just caught up on Discovery University with the twins. I didn't watch High School Years, which I probably will watch to understand like why, but not even why, like how they were raised and what they used to do back then to understand like the university because I'm caught up on the university. I'm still waiting for a new episode right now, but I like the way that she did it because actually no, it's not Mimi and Maishuno, even though I did watch that too. It's Mimi and Windenburg with her husband. Now that was the one that I know of because uh Discovery University, that series, and Mimi and Windenburg, I'm pretty sure they live in the same world. Which is so cool because I love like it's kind of like a crossover, like a crossover you wouldn't expect because you expect them to be in a different save file, which is kind of smart to have them in the same file because making a whole new world just to play another legacy is very draining. Just to make one is a lot because at least one like world can take you months, okay? Or if you really got your stuff, like what you're doing, it might take you like 2 weeks or maybe 3. Maybe sometimes it could take people a year to make the whole thing because there's always new worlds that are coming out. Well, not too often, but they still come out here and there. So I like that idea that she had because I was like, that's so smart to have them like have them in the same world and they kind of cross over, like not too they don't cross over too often, but you do see them in the background, but not too much to the point where it's like it's very obvious. I just love the idea and it's so cool and I really want to do that for like future series that I have. Also the Legacy series, I'm just about to start it. Like honestly, it doesn't have to be in the save file that I'm creating because by the time I think I'm even going to finish that, I'm not even going to put a date on it, but I swear that's going to take me like that's going to definitely take me a couple months because I'm not familiar with like this is a whole new thing for me. Like this is new for me because I just started like really getting into Sims, building, decorating and all that. Like I was just a CAS girl and like I'm still learning a lot. So I don't even think I'm gonna, have you guys wait that long for me to even get that finished. So I think I'm gonna just start the Legacy series, but I think once like I think maybe like once I'm like done or like a couple worlds are done, I'll probably actually I'm surprised you guys. I'm gonna just let y'all figure it out or we will decide when the time comes. But I have an idea on what I want to do because I have another world, like a save world file. Like God, Anyways, that's what I'm doing at the moment. I have to get into it probably very soon. I have to get to it immediately. Like I have to still find like, builds from either Tumblr, the gallery. I'm just looking anywhere. If you know somebody that makes houses, or not even houses, like community lots for Florida areas, please let me know, because I'm so lost. Like I have to look up and down to figure out like what the community lots, so like what restaurants look like, because I also do want to get this. I actually got this idea from Ashley Plays. Is like you know how like Willow Creek and San Myshuno not in the same area at all. So sometimes when you're at a restaurant, if you put a restaurant in San Myshuno, you might see someone from Willow Creek. Now that's not realistic, because in my head, I would see Willow Creek and San Myshuno being like really far apart. And also knowing that I'm basing them on states or countries, I don't want them to even like, I don't want to see a sim that I like for Mount Kobarobi. People make that in Japan. I wouldn't want to see anybody from Mount Kobarobi in San Myshuno without like knowing like in my head that they're on vacation, because I will only want to see them once, like if my son is walking out. So I don't want to see them multiple times and have them keep recurring. So she has like this mod to keep them in one, keep them in their world that they're supposed to be in, unless like you bring them over. So I want to do that because it's such a smart idea. Because sometimes seeing all the Sims that pop in, and also like moving Sims around, you don't want to see the same people. You want to see different people. Like you don't want to see your past. Like imagine moving from another state and you see like one of my legacy Sims sees their ex or something. Like I don't want to do that. That's a lot, because they might be from Willow Creek and we all the way in like, I can't really think of a world on top of my head, but I can't like, I don't want to see them. I want them to stay there, unless they like, that adds to the story, like they moved there recently. Like that's tea. But I have ideas. But other than that, I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys, or end the voice over here. But I want to thank you guys so much for even tuning in. I'm thankful for you guys, and I also want to say thank you for 100 subscribers. We locked in for life. We locked in, and you should be probably looking out for another video soon, because I am doing one for where I get my CC from and what I do with them. You feel me? And also don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.